go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're entering year number 5 here in control of the Overdogs. Last episode was the doubleheader opening day doubleheader, Jesus, English, fix that sentence, please, against our division rivals, the Buzzards, where we were stymied in the first half of the doubleheader against Ace Alicia Woodrow. She held us in check as we lost 4-3, but then the offense exploded in Game 2 against Danny Deals and the Buzzards bullpen, winning 10-3 behind Berner Bergenberg. So we're 1-1 entering Game 3 on the season, which is beginning of our longest and probably toughest stretch of the season, a 7-game road trip. That's right, we will not see home field, which is Motor Yard, until the second half of the season and a little bit before the 3/4 mark of the season, where we will spend 6 of the last 7 games at home. But first up, we have a matchup against our division rivals, the Jacks, who finished in last place in the division last year and were second worst, I believe, in the conference. I can actually go back and check that real quick here. Yes, they were last in the division, and they were second worst in the conference behind the Heaters, who lost the tiebreaker. Both of them, though, did have the worst record in the league at 5-11. So neither team was very good, but the Heaters won the tiebreaker lost the tiebreaker to be the worst. But here's the matchup. On the mound for us, making his debut today, will be rookie left-hander Myles Conner with Tier 3 workhorse and Tier 3 cake collector. And on the mound for the Jacks will be veteran left-hander Fabio Fabula, who's come over from the Salty. Tier 2 elite forkball, Tier 2 wild thing are his traits of choice. I like to say, high fly ball from spring and goodbye. Nice one boy. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day has been well. I'm assuming you're telling me that the Jays have beat the Mariners. Springer and goodbye. Okay. Alrighty, here's the lineup for today's game. Leading off in center field is locked-in Rays Rufo. Batting second in right field is Filet Jones. Batting third is the big dog, Hack Liner. Hold on, is this right? Apparently so. Okay, Carlton Starr batting fourth at shortstop. He is tense. Batting fifth, locked in Mira McFarland at first. Batting sixth at second base, locked in shortstop Freddie Osborne. Despite it being a matchup for him to play, for Oak Neal to play with contact for his left-hander active, we're going to trust Carlton Starr here and give him the start. Johnson Swanson is going to get the start at catcher to give Yoshida some rest, and Damian Rush will be playing his backup position of left field, batting a not yet, but my effing goat is done at 2017 vintage. Okay, yes. Okay, so they're on the cusp of doing it, I see. Low I is probably not very happy. It's just a shame they've come so close again, and they're just going to fall short. Oh, you hate to see it. About to go top 9. Ooh, yep, it's almost over. Now the question is, do I bench Starr and put Neal in, or do I start? You know what? Why not? I'm feeling frisky today. We're going to go ahead and give Osborne the start at shortstop. And we're going to put Oak Neal at second base and give the rookie the start there, so he'll make his debut. And that means we're going to switch this lineup around just a little bit. I'm going to move McFarland up to the 3. We're going to have Liner 4. Osborne will bat 5. Then we'll put in Rush. I'm going to move him up to 6, actually. Then we're going to do Johnson Swanson at 7. Surprisingly, he's still fast for a catcher. And then we'll have Oak Neal bat number 8 with Connor on the mound batting number 9. F them. No. Don't feel bad for them. Don't. Here's the lineup for the Jacks. Leading off in left field is tense Razzie Dazzler. Then is rookie center fielder Fowler Nomskull. Batting third at third base, Wash Stewart. I don't know if he's a rookie or not. Batting fourth with shortstop Chimo Gaspar, who is tense. Bruno Adamo is at second base, batting fifth. Vinny Vortex is in right, batting sixth. Kobe Kingman is at first base, batting seventh. Fabio Fabula, the pitcher, is batting eighth. And Knox Oxensocks, the catcher, will be batting number 9. You know what, we got time. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see whether or not those are some rookies or not here on the Jacks lineup. All right, so let's see. Stewart is a rookie. Okay, good thing I checked. Laura Randall, who's on the bench, is not. I know she's in her 3rd year. Okay, Nomskull is a rookie. Yes, I knew that one was a rookie. Looking at their pitching rotation, no rookies, and Hopkins has been around here for a few years. Rango Fan, I believe, is new. Yes, he is a rookie. Okay, so that's the only rookie in their pitching staff. So they have 3 rookies. Okay, but they went and got Vortex from the Crocs, I see. Okay, Big Country came over in free agency. I believe he left the Wide Loads after winning the championship. Gaspar also left the Wide Loads after winning the championship, I see. And they added Kingman from the Bee-Wolves. Okay, and Ox from the Sandcats. Okay. Interesting additions. Make sure the lineup did not change. Of course it did, because why would it keep my changes that I just made? Ugh, give me a second. Redo that. Move him up to 6, down to 8. There we go. Perfect. All right. Jax, you can wear your alternates. That's fine with me. Let's go. Heading under the lights at Battery Bay. No. Don't feel bad for them. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything. All right, perfect. Springer George. Oh, you put it in the MLB chat, too, and in the Discord channel. Oh, stop rubbing it into the lie. Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. Rufo leading off, locked in center with tier 2 high pitch. He's hitting 4 for 9 on the air, facing Fabulo, who's entering his 5th year in the league. Left-hander delivers first pitch, 2-seamer up and in. That's high. 1-0. Fabulo still has all 5 of his pitches. Slider hits the edge on that one. 1-1. He still has the tier 2 elite forkball and also tier 2 wild thing. That's outside. 2-1. That's one thing I don't like about S&B Auto, because they want RBI Hero at the 4-hole no matter how bad they're hitting. Hack should be in the 4-hole hitter. Yes, he should be. He is like the lineup protection for McFarland. That slider hangs at the top of the zone, and Rufo sends it back to center on the soft line. That is a leadoff single for the Dogs. Next up, Filet Jones, right fielder, hitting 2 for 8 on the year, I believe. First pitch slider in there at the knees. 0-1 as that activates tier 3 little hack for the outfielder. Hit it down and then lined it hard, but right at Gaspar. 1 down. McFarland up next, locked in, hitting .625 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Very good start to the year for McFarland. Had a big home run in the second game of the doubleheaders. That changeup's low. 1-0. Heater down, line hard to left center. That's down for a hit. Cut off by Nomskull. It'll only be a single. First and second now, 1 down, and that'll bring up the big dog, Hack Liner, also hitting .625. He has 3 RBIs on the year as well, but no homers. He's done all his damage on RBI doubles. Heater away, that is a strike, 0-1. Unfortunately, no ace exterminator for Hack. Slider drops low, 1-1. Change, that's high, 2-1. Heater middle in line at the middle. That's a base hit for Liner as that's going to be through. Rufo chugs around third. He's going to try and score. Throw is cut by Kingman. Throw to third, not in time as McFarland slides under the tag. RBI single for Liner, his 4th RBI of the year. Ties him to the team lead. It is 1-0 Dogs. Runners at the corners. 1 out for rookie Freddie Osborne. 2 for 8 on the year. Had a big 2-run homer last game in the second half of the doubleheader. He is locked in. Heater up. That's a strike. 0-1. That's a heater on the edge, 0-2. Good start for Fabulo in the at-bat. Slider middle in, grounded slowly to short. Backhanded by Gaspar, goes to second 1. Adamo to first. Just laid. Fielder's choice, RBI for Osborne as he beats the throw to first. 2-0 Dogs. 2 down for Rush, batting 3 for 8 on the year with an RBI. Heater away, outside, 1-0. Fabulo tense. Slider up and away, hitting the hole to second, cut off by Adamo. Gets there cleanly, and throw to first is in time. But 2 home for the Dogs, as we get an RBI from Liner and an RBI from Osborne. Bottom 1, Dazzler, Nomskull, and Stewart coming up. Also, how did we get the first one? Liner singled. Liner singled, scored Rufo. No worry. Ads hit you always at the worst time. Leading off for the Jacks, 10th Razzie Dazzler, batting 1 for 7 on the air, facing rookie Myles Conner, the left-hander making his debut today. He has tier 3 Workhorse, which is the max boost on the stamina trait, which means he decreases at a 30% slower rate than normal starters. And he also will have tier 3 K Collector, which is plus 30 to velocity and junk and 2 strike counts. He's a 4-pitch pitcher, fastball, 4-seamer, 2-seamer, slider, forkball. And he'll start the at-bat here with a forkball away on the corner. 0-1. Nice pitch. 2-seamer up and in. Checked it high. 1-1. 2-seamer up and away. Foul back. 1-2. Tough out activates a tier 3 for Dazzler, but so does tier 3 K Collector for Connor. 2-seamer down and in. Chased, hit up the first base line. McFarland there as it rolls over the bag. She takes it to the first base bag herself, and that's the first out. Rookie Fowler, Nomskull up next to center fielder. He's hitting 1 for 4 on the year. Has tier 1 pinch perfect, but he's starting today, so that won't matter. Heater down and in for a strike. 0-1. Slider hangs. Thank God he got lucky there. He fouled it off late. 0-2. And now he's an A overall pitcher. That's crazy. Indeed. Mark ball down in the way. He gone! Chased it out of the zone. First career punch up for Conner. Let's get that ball. One down for Wash Stewart, the rookie third baseman, hitting .250 on the year with an RBI. Two-seamer up on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. I love the chemistry edition. Like, it adds so much more to what you thought you could make. I know, right? It's like it's not all the builds are going to be the exact same now. Like, back in 3, it was like you built your team up one certain way, and that way you've always found success. But everything looked the same after a while. Here, you could play around and build different builds that you think might be crazy originally, but they actually end up working out better. Ooh. Slider down and in. That's a strike. 0-2. There we go. K Collector active again. Open up the way. High at 103. 1-2. Purple down. In the dirt. Good block by Swanson. 2-2. Two-seamer down and away. Chased it off the end of the bat. Grounded right at Oak Neal. Rookie makes the play to first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Conner. Top 2. Swanson, Neal, and Conner coming up. Johnson Swanson leads off, the catcher. Getting the start today for Yoshida. He's hitless on the year. Will have tier 3 little hack when he falls behind in the count. Right there as that heater's in there on the edge. 0-1. Fabula back to neutral mojo. Tier 1 slowpoke also on every trip down the first baseline for Swanson as that's in there again on the heater. 0-2. Heater up and away is Chase. Dribbler to first. Kingman takes it. 1 down. Next up, the rookie Oak Neal getting his first career at bat, as he's going to be batting in the 8th slot today with tier 2 contact versus left-hander. He is platooning with Freddie Osborne at second base, and he's getting this opportunity because Carlton Starr is 10th, so Osborne is playing his natural position of shortstop. First change up in there at the knees. 0-1. Slider in there again. It's quickly 0-2. Slider up. That hung. We fouled it back, though. 0-2. Read it late. Heater up, line to left center field. That's down for a base hit. That's the first career hit for Oak Neal, and he's going to try to stretch it into a double. Nomskull fields it, throws it in quickly, not in time. 1 out double for the rookie. Let's get that ball for him, as that's his first career hit. And then that is going to bring up the rookie pitcher, Myles Conner, also getting his first career at bat. Runner in scoring position now with 1 down. They are playing the bunt. Work ball up on the first pitch, hit hard in the hole to short. Diving is Gaspar to keep it in the infield. He'll throw to first. Will retire Conner, but moving up to third on the play is Neal. 2 down now for Rufo. 1 for 1 with a single. And I believe Gaspar's locked in back to neutral mojo after that play, I think. Yep. All right, let's see, Rays, what we got. Rufo singled his first time up and then scored a run as that slider's high. 1-0. Two-seamer up and in. Just hit the corner. Good pitch from Fabulo. 1-1. Change of away, lined into center field. It's a base hit, and Rufo's going to bring home Neal. It's 3-0 Dogs as we add on. Fabulo now tense. Ball game up. Mariners lose. No. Oh, man. The Jays are back in the World Series for the first time since the 90s, I think. Yeah, 93. If I remember correctly, I don't think they've made the World Series since they won back-to-back in 92 and 93. I can't repeat that. I cannot repeat that. Let's just say that's directed at Lawai, one of my other viewers. For context, he's an Astros fan. So it's a division rival. He's not holding anything back. Jones up, 0 for 1 today. Slider low, 1-0. Change away, bloop down the left field line. That's a fair ball as that's going to drop in. Rufo digging for third. Throw from Dazzler coming in, not in time. Jones sneaks into second. He's going to have himself a double. 2 in scoring position now for McFarland, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Still 2 outs. McFarland locked in. She also scored a run. Slider well inside from Fabulo, 1-0. Heater down, rope to right field. That is a base hit over the diving glove of the second baseman. RBI knock. It's 4-0 Dogs. That's going to bring up Liner. Big Dog 1 for 1 with an RBI single. He's going to try and keep it going. Runners at the corners. 2 down. Fabulo tense. Heater up and away. That is a strike. 0-1. Fork ball down and away. Low. 1-1. Oh, good change if I was looking heater. 1-2. Heater down, pulled by Liner deep to left center field. Dazzler on the run, has to get there. Dives, and she takes away a hit and saved 2 runs, folks. Dazzler back to neutral mojo, ending the inning in style. But before that, the Dogs put 2 more on to double the lead. It's 4-0, bottom 2. Gaspar, Adamo, and Vortex coming up. There's Gaspar, batting 1 for 7 on the year with Tier 1 low pitch, Tier 2 contact for his left-hander. He left the defending champion wide loads in the offseason after winning a ring. Where's his heater up and in? Check strike, 0-1. Slider down and in. Low, 1-1. 2-seamer down and away. Chased it outside, 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Where's he ripping in? Popped him up behind the bag at second. Neal is under it. And he'll put it away. 1 down. Fantastic play from the left fielder there on the dive. Yes, Overdogs, thank you. Yes, that was a very good play from Dazzler. Got to give her props for that one. Especially being tense, too. And in a backup position. She should not be making a play like that. But welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. Adamo up. Hitless on the year. Batting in the 8th slot today for the Jacks. First pitch, forkball down in the way, pulled in the hole. Osborne dives, but out of his reach. That gets past him into left field as Rush will track it down and get it in. And that is going to give us a bunting scenario. Nope, sorry, that's the 5-hitter, my bad. Why am I thinking we're so far down the lineup? Here's Vortex batting 1 for 8 on the year with a solo home run. That's been his only hit this year. Tier 1 distractor, active at first base, taking away 10 accuracy from the rookie Conner. 2-seamer up and in on the first one. Jams him on the sky ball to left as Rush back a few steps. Now in, he'll put it away for the 2nd out. And that means Adamo's going to have to hold. Is Kobe Kingman, first baseman, batting 1 for 8 on the year with an RBI. First pitch forkball down in the way. That is a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Where's he ripping in? High, 1-1. Keeping down and in. Kingman swings over the top of it, 1-2. Okay, collector activates again now for Conner. Slider up and away. Chased, popped up, shallow left of center. Osborne out, puts it away, and that ends the inning. Long-time YouTube lurker, first time to join in live. Ah, welcome in. Thank you, appreciate it. To the 3rd we go. Osborne, Rush, and Swanson coming up. Osborne 0 for 1. RBI ground out on a fielder's choice his first time up. Fabulo tense. Heater right there, 0-1. I should have cracked that one. That forkball's low. Good take there, 1-1. Hanging forkball hit hard at the middle. Diving is Adamo to his right. He'll throw to first. 1 down. He's locked in. Nice play by him. Next up, Rush, 0 for 1. Grounded out to second his first bat. That heater's in there at the letters, 0-1. Slider drops low, 1-1. Slider up and in. Turned on by Rush. Cracked deep to left field. Dazzler retreats. In front of the bullpen. We'll put it away at the warning track. 2 down. That'll bring up Swanson. He's 0 for 1. Heater down. In there at the knees. 0-1. Grounded out to Kingman his first at bat. Heater up. Lined over second. Leaping is Adamo. And again he takes away another hit. Good defense here from the Jacks in the 3rd. Bottom 3. Fabulo, Ox, and Dazzler coming up. Here's Fabulo, the pitcher. He is tense, getting his first at-bat of the season. Four-seamer up on the first one. Chopper on the ground right at Oak Neal. Rookie charges in, throw to first. 1 down. Next up is the Ox. Knox Oxen-Soxen, the catcher. He's hitless on the air. We were thinking about targeting him in free agency, and I think at one point we had him signed to the roster, but had to go cheaper to free up some budget to make other moves. So that's how we ended up with Swanson, who ironically is catching today. First pitch, 2-seamer down and in from Conner. That's a called strike. 0-1. Little hack active now at Tier 2 for Ox. Slider away. Chop foul. 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Four-seamer up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Sword. He's gone. Blew it by him. Second punch out for Conner. Here's Dazzler. 0 for 1. Conner's now locked in. He's starting to feel it. Two-seamer up and away. Pulled by Dazzler deep to left field. And she says, not so fast, rookie. It's a big-time jack. As it lands in the back of the Overdogs bullpen there down the line in left. Going to keep them in the game and keep the rookie from building momentum as it lands an even 420 away. First of the year for Dazzler. It's 4-1. Jack's finally on the board. Nomskull's up next, 0-for-1. And Conner no longer locked in. Forkball down and away. That's low, 1-0. Forcing the middle in. That's a strike. There we go, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. That's inside. Just missed the corner. Yeah, that's a good call. 2-1. Slider down. That's ball 3. 3-1. Jacked and smoked to left field, indeed. 3-1 count. Heater down. Grounder right at McFarland. Will take it herself to the bag, and that's going to end the inning. But a home run from Dazzler puts the Jacks on the board. 4-1 to the fourth. Oak Neal, Conner, and Rufo coming up. All right, Neal leads off. Rookie doubled in his first career at bat. Tier 2 contactors lefties active. He also scored a run. Heater up high, ball 1. Fabulo's still tense though. Heater fouled back, 1-1. Just missed that one. That was right down the middle actually. Not expecting it to be there. It's very rare that it's actually there. Heater down and in, line back to Fabulo. It hits off his glove behind the mound. It's second. Adamo throw to first, not in time as the speedy Neal beats it out. It's an infield single. He's 2 for 2, and here's Conner 0 for 1 in the bunting scenario. Bunt is shown. Bunt is dropped down back to the mound, but no one covers second, so the throw will go to first. One down on the sacrifice. Rufo up next, 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Looking for a high one. Gets one, but it's just out of the zone on the changeup. 1-0. Heater up and in, smashed on the line into left field on the jam shot. That's a base hit. Neal will round third and draw a throw from Dazzler. It's a good one, so we'll hold third. Runners at the corners. One down for Jones, who doubled last at bat. He's 1 for 2. Play trying to bring him home. Forkball down and in, called a strike, 0-1. Little Hack activates a tier 3. Heater up and away, popped up, shadow left of center. It's a tough play, but Gaspar ranges, and he'll get there, 2 down. So runners have to hold. That's going to put it on McFarland, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, 1 run driven in. Slider in there, 0-1. Heater high, 1-1. Slider hangs, line through the middle. It almost took Fabulo with it. Another RBI knock for McFarland. She's 3 for 3 today. Her second RBI. It's 5-1 Dogs. Big Dog up next. Liner 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Heater well up and in. 1-0. Oh, got me on the changeup out of the zone. 1-1. That changeup low again this time. I don't go after it. 2-1. Heater up, rope, fair ball over the bag at third, into the corner it goes. That was a hot shot. No way you're going to handle that one. That's going to lead to bodily harm. RBI double for Liner. It's 6-1 Dogs. Second RBI today for Hack, and that'll bring up the rookie Osborne. He's 0 for 2. And that'll do it for Fabulo finally as they go to the pen. He'll only last 3 2/3 today, giving up 11 hits and 6 earned runs, and both runners on base are his problem. Remington Sharp, former Platypi reliever, out of the pen. No ERA, a no 50 whip, no strikeouts, and he has Tier 2 Elite 2-seamer. Fabulo, so Sharp is still in the league after 5 years, and he hasn't regressed much. He was a B+ to start the series. I just sent you something? Ooh, okay. Check that in between innings. Slider up and away, that is a strike, 0-1. Down and in 2-seamer off the edge, 1-1. Heat up away, fouled it off, 1-2. Just late. Heater down, popped him up. Osborne just missed it at the knees. Stewart, the rookie, calling for it at third. He'll put it away, and that'll end the inning. But 2 more home for the Dogs as we extend the lead to 5, our biggest lead of the day. 6-1 to the bottom of the 4th we go. The heart of the lineup for the Jacks will be coming up. Stewart, Gaspar, and Adamo. Oh, man. you two enjoy going back and forth with each other. Oh, man. You're going to hold that over him until they finally win something. That's a good one. I like that one. All right, hold on. I got to reload the chat. I took too long to read that. That was funny. All right, we're back. All right, mute that so that doesn't come through my mic. All right, back to Conner here as Stewart's going to lead off the 3-hitter. Here inside on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider away. Checked outside. 1-1. You know how long you've been waiting to do that? Let me guess. Since Mariners made the playoffs this year, I'm assuming. And based on the pictures you sent, probably since they won the division series. And the division title, yep. 2-seamer foul back, 1-2. 4-seamer up and in. Oh, can I help you, Wash? No, you're just looking. Take your window shopping butt elsewhere, because I can't help you. Third punch out for Conner, froze him on the high heater. He was talking crap after Game 7. Oh, you've been doing that since 2023. Okay. Oh, man. Gaspar up, batting 1 for 8. Fork ball down in the way on the first one. Hit hard at the middle. That's a base hit. Little seeing eye knock, and that's going to be a hit for Gaspar here with 1 down. He's 1 for 2. He's been doing that since after Game 7. Oh, boy. Adamo up next, 1 for 3 with a single. He is locked in after making a couple nice defensive plays in the field and getting a hit earlier today. Slider down and in. Grounder hard at the middle. Osborne watches it roll through into center field, and that is back-to-back first pitch singles for the middle infielders. So the Jacks have 2 on with 1 down for Vortex, who's 0 for 1. Flew out the little center, I believe, his last time up. Forcing it up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. There we go. Fork ball down and in. Check low. 1-1. 2-seamer down and away. Low. 2-1. Slider up and in. Vortex lines it into right field over the leaping glove of Neal. That's down for a hit. Jones comes up throwing. Noodle arm, of course, activates. And now they got him caught in a rundown, and Osborne came off the bag to prevent the wild throw. So that is going to be an RBI single for Vortex. It is 6-2. Kingman up next, 0 for 1. And that is 3 straight hits on Conner's slider, so they're seeing that pitch really well. Heater down and in is a called strike, 0-1. Football down and away. Check, strike called, 0-2. 2-seamer down and in. Low, 1-2. No call for Kingman. Gets another pitch. 4-seamer down and away. Fouled off, out of play. 1-2. Right up and in. Ooh, Kingman was well out in front of that one. Still 1-2. Football down and away. Pulled number to third. Liners there. Throw to second. 1. Neal to first. Double play. You love to see it as that ends the inning. RBI knocked over Vortex. Make it 6-2. Top 5. Rush, Swanson, and Neal coming up. We do love to see that indeed. Mariners did a lot of that in Game 6. He's going to continue to rub salt in the wound. Rush up 0 for 2. I would say his name, but he'll probably appear, so I'm not going to. And of course you love to see it. Damian takes first pitch 2-seamer on the inside edge, 0-1. Heater down in the way, chased it out of the zone, sky ball to center. That's going to be an easy play for Namskal, 1 down. I hope you listen to this on TV. Oh no, or YouTube. YouTube, probably. I want to hear this crap talk. Neal up, takes a heater, or sorry, Swanson takes one down and in, 1-0. Neal's on deck, that's right. Sharp is locked in as that heater's low, 2-0. Heater up, line by Swanson into center field. He'll have his first hit of the season as he's on with 1 down. And here's Neal, 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Still facing a lefty, so his trait remains active as that slider's high, 1-0. That heater's well outside, 2-0 count for Neal. Heater up and away, he hits it well to right field, but it's going to go right at Vortex for an easy second out. And that is going to bring up the pitcher, which is Conner, so we'll just swing away and hope for the best here. Sack bunt last time up, he's also 0 for 1 with a ground out. Heater down in the way, on the corner, good pitch, 0-1. Heater up and away, 1-1. Heater up, popped him up. In foul territory, behind the bag at first. Kingman is there, and that ends the inning. Sharp going off right now. Indeed, he is shutting us down. Bottom 5. Sharp is up, then Ox and Dazzler. We'll see if they pinch hit or not. Sharp locked in, and he will get his first at-bat of the season as they do not sub him off. I think that's a wise choice. Heater in there at the letters, 0-1. Slider down in the way. Off the corner, 1-1. Two-seamer away. Nubber to first, slow roller. McFarland charges, takes it herself, 1 down. Next up, Ox. He's 0 for 1 today. Down in the way. That's a strike. 0-1. Little hack activates. Two-seamer up and in. High. 1-1. Purple down and in. Chased it. Fouled back on the chopper. 1-2 as that activates Little hack again. Four-seamer up and away. High. 2-2. Slider down and away. Nubber on the ground to third. Liner's there. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Dazzler. Solo bomb last time up for her. She's 1 for 2. First pitch slider down and in from Conner. Called a strike to the knees. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chased it. Grounder to short. Osborne charges. He'll throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Conner as he shuts him down in the 5th. Top 6, Rufo, Jones, and McFarland coming up. Here's Rufo, 3 for 3 day for him so far at the top of the lineup. He's singled 3 times and driven in a run. Sharp still locked in. Heater away on the corner. What a pitch. 0-1. Heater up again on the corner. What a pitch. 0-2. Heater middle in, had to protect it. Popped it up to second. Adamo is there. He'll put it away. 1 down. Next up, Jones. He's 1 for 3 with a double today. Slider away on the corner, 0-1. Little hack activates at tier 3. Heater in there, it's 0-2. Heater down then, hard grounder to shortstop, 1 hopper. Gaspar makes the play, 2 down. Next up is McFarland, 3 for 3 day, 3 singles, 2 runs belted in. Slider taken low and away, 1-0. Heater up and away, chased out of the zone, hit and hold a short backhanded by Gaspar. Throw from the grass in time to get McFarland by his step. 1-2-3 inning for Sharp. Bottom 6 at 6-2. Namskal, Stewart, and Gaspar coming up. Here's Namskal. He's 0 for 2 today. Where's he down and in? Chop. Fair ball just in front of the plate. Swanson fields it cleanly. Throw to first. 1 down. Benny Sharp absolutely dealing right now. I know, right? Nothing we could do with this man. Here's Stewart 0 for 2. Fork ball down in the way in the first one. Taken out of the zone. 1-0. Two-seamer up and away. Hit hard at the middle. That is a base hit. Into right center. Rufo cuts it off. Throw is a little low, but good smother by Osborne. 1 on, 1 down here for Gaspar. 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled off. 0-1. He's out in front of that one. Slider down and in. Chased it out of the zone. It's 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Chased it out of the zone. Strike 3 high. 4th punch out for Conner. He gone. And here's Adamo. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. But Conner got a blister on his finger. Oh, no. Oh, no, rookie. Come on, man. Not now. Damn. Split that finger open on his frickin' index finger there. Gripping that seam too hard. Christ. Well, it's either his index or his middle finger, if I remember correctly, holding that ball. He's got this. He's good. Okay, I'll take your word for it. There's the heater away. Checked outside to Adamo. 1-0. Slider down and in. That's hung in the middle of the zone. That's hit back up the middle. 2 on, 2 down now. Next up is Vortex. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Fork ball down in the way. That's low in the dirt. 1-0. Four-seamer away. Outside. 2-0. Two-seamer down and in. 3-0. Four-seamer middle in. That's taken for a called strike. 3-1. Okay, maybe not. Now you say that. Slider hangs. That's blasted deep left center field. Rufo looking up, and that one's going to be a big-time jack for Vortex as he's going to have 4 RBIs on the day. Second home run of the year for Vinny as the Crocodons import makes it 6-5. It's a one-run ball game. I shall leave now. Here's Kingman 0 for 2 and 10. So that's going to do it for Conner. He's done. Going to the bullpen here. We're going to go to... I want to save those guys. Roundhouse has got blasted in the face. Marshmallow's gassed. So we're going to go to the rookie, Stub Pruitt, as he's going to make his debut today. Tier 3 Elite Curveball. He also had Tier 2 Rally Stopper. I wish I'd remember that before last batter. Get the kid out of there. He's hurt, indeed. Leader away, hard grounder at the middle. Past the diving Osborne into left center field as rookie is greeted with the first pitch knock. And the tying run on base for the Jacks. Here comes Sharp. He's locked in 0 for 1. Pinch hitting off the bench. Former Grass Eaters outfielder Chili Little with Tier 1 Mind Gamer. Hitless on the year, though. Here's first pitch curveball. That's low from the side armor Pruitt. 1-0. You're down the way. Low. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Change up and in. That's a strike. 2-1. There we go. Cutter down and in. That's 3-1. That just missed low. How old is Little in this game? So we're in year 5. Little is... He's 25. So he starts off as... let's see. He starts off as 21 years old. Yeah, 20 or 21. No, he's 21. He's 21. Yeah, because he turns 22 in year 2. 23 in year 3. Yep, he's 21. Yeah, he becomes a developmental bench outfielder option. He already has pretty good power to boot. 3-1 count from Pruitt. Heater down and in. Swung over it. Full count. Runner will be off with the pitch. Go down the way. Chased it. Strike 3. First career punch out for Pruitt. He gone, and we get out of it. Great backup outfielder, indeed, with Mind Gamer, too. So out of the bullpen is elite reliever Mac Gunn with Tier 2 Elite Cutter, and Big Dog Hacklighter will be the first one to greet him with Ace Exterminator. But a big 3-run homer for Vortex after the injury to Conner makes it 6-5. Top 7. It's a brand new ballgame, folks. There's Liner, 2 for 3. 2-run RBIs driven in today. 1 on a single, 1 on a double. He's locked in. And Mac Gunn out of the pen. 3.38 ERA, 2.62 whip, and 1 strikeout. Here we go. Big matchup here. Heater on the inside corner. Gunn gets the favorable call, 0-1. Chased it outside on the curve, 0-2. Curveball hangs on the next pitch, pulled to left field. That's the 3rd hit of the day for Liner. He'll be 3 for 4. Next up, Osborne, rookie 0 for 3 with an RBI. Ground out. Cutter up and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Chased it in the dirt, 0-2, and another cutter. Heater up and away, hard grounder into hole to right field. That's a base hit. Osborne with his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 4. 2 on, nobody out here to start the inning for Rush, who's 0 for 3. All right, I'm going to try something really, really stupid, but this might work. Cutter away, strike called, 0-1. Runners go, bunt is dropped down, but foul, 0-2. Yes, sprinter, I figured I'd try it. Curve well inside from Gunn, 1-2. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Bad pitch to swing at. 1 down. Here's Swanson, 1 for 3 with a single. Come on, Johnson. Curveball in there, 0-1, and that activates Little Hack. Heater down, skied by Swanson to right center. That's going to hang up, though. Run down by Nomskull for the 2nd out. Runners have to hold. Now to bring up Oak Neal, rookie 2 for 3, but he's facing a right-hander now, so he loses his trait and he becomes a very weak hitter. I've seen worse. Let's do it, Oak. See what you got. Heater up and away, out of the zone, 1-0. Heater in there, 1-1. Heater on the edge, gets the call. That's outside, 1-2. Heater up, line through the middle. Base hit for Neal as it sneaks its way into center field. Around third liner, he'll draw the throw and hold. Bases are loaded with 2 down. And here comes the pitcher, Stub Pruitt. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to have to pinch hit here. We're going to go to Carlton Star with Tier 2 RBI Hero, Tier 3 First Pitch Slayer, and he is tense. Come on, Carlton. This is your moment. First pitch curve, misses outside. Good take, 1-0. Now just RBI Hero. Heater in there, 1-1, okay. Chased it down, dribbler in the hole to first. Tough play for Kingman. He's got to hurry, flip the gun in time, and that ends the inning. Carlton, you sud fuck. You suck at your job. Okay. We're going to go to Horace Heimlich now out of the pen. Bottom 7. It's 6-5. Ox, Dazzler, and Nomskull coming up. There's Ox. He's 10, so for 2 today. Facing Heimlich, who made his debut on opening day. Giving us 2 scoreless innings, giving up 1 walk and a hit with 2 strikeouts. Batting average against 143 for him. Has Tier 3 Elite 4-seamer. Start the at-bat with a curveball down and the way. Whiff through it as Ox was looking heater. Next pitch changeup down and in. Nub foul, 0-2. Tier 2 Little Hack active still for Ox. 4-seamer up and away. High, 1-2. 4-seamer down and away. Outside, 2-2. Change up and in. Skied it to left field. That's going to hang up for Rush, who's in. Puts it away for the first out. Next up, Dazzler, 1-3 with the solo homer. First pitch curveball down and in. Line to left center field. Rufo's going to have to chase after that one, as that's going to roll all the way to the wall. And that is going to be a 1-out double for Dazzler, as she's in the scoring position as the tying run. RBI chance for Nomskull, rookie tense, but 0 for 3 today. Check of the runner. First pitch heater up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and away. Nomskull fouls it back. 0-2. Throw down and in the dirt. Good block. 1-1. Or 1-2. 4-seamer up. He was ready for it, but out in front of it. 1-2. Change it down and away. Pulled foul out of play. 1-2. Battle continues. Down and in. Turned on, hit well by Nomskull. Deep to left field. Rush back to the warning track. Puts it away in front of the fence for the second out as the runner has the hold. Good throw, Damien. And it's going to come down to the rookie, Wash Stewart. 1-3 with a single. 4-seamer up and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Go down and in. Low. 1-1. 4-seamer up and in. Blew it by Stewart. 1-2. Change it down and away. He gone! Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Heimlich. He gets out of it. To the 8th, it's still 6-5. Rufo, Jones, and McFarland coming up. Nice pitch in Horace. That's why I keep you. Rufo up, 3 for 4. 3 singles and an RBI. He's locked in with Tier 2 high pitch. Gunn stays out there. Cutter down and away for a strike. 0-1. He's entering his second inning of work here. About the knees, chased it. Skyball to center field. Easy play for Nomskull, who doesn't have to move. 1 down for Jones, who's 1 for with a double. Curve in the dirt, 1-0. Cutter down, low, 2-0, so no little hack this at bat. Cutter up, missed it, got on top of it, grounder to short. Gaspar dives, throw to first. Just late, infield single for Jones. He beat it out. It was slow enough. There's McFarland, 3 for 4 with 3 singles and 2 runs driven in, and that's going to do it for Gunn, who goes an inning and a third out of the pen, making his debut. Rookie closer, 25-year-old Rango Fan, with a slider and a fastball. Okay, this is the new guy they signed in the offseason. Let's see if he can hold down the fort. First pitch slider, misses low, 1-0. No traits on Fan either. Slider up, taken high, too. He's just a solid B overall closer, basically. 2-0 count to McFarland. Heater up away, roped it on the line, but right at Nomskull in center, 2 down. That had extra bases written all over it. Hit it right at her. Here's Big Dog, hack a liner, 3 for 4 with 2 singles, a double, and 2 runs driven in. He is locked in, but no ace exterminator. Slider up, misses high, 1-0. Peter down and then line softly into center field. That's down for a hit. His 4th of the day. He's 4 for 5. First and second now with 2 down. Inning continues. Here's Osborne, rookie 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Heater right there at the knees, 0-1. Heater in there at the knees again. Good pitch from Fan, 0-2. Heater down, had to chase and protect there. Skied it into center, Nomskull calling for it. He'll put it away to end the inning. Bottom 8, it's still 6-5. Gaspar, Adamo, and Vortex coming up. Heimlich coming back out for his second inning. There's Gaspar, 1 through with a single. First pitch changeup up and in. Check, strike called, 0-1. Forcing her away. Outside, 1-1. Curveball up and away. High and outside, 2-1. Down and in, jammed him, foul, 2-2. Change up and in. Skied it, deep left of center. Rufo retreating, he's under it. Puts it away for the first out. Next up, Adamo, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Forcing their way in the first one, that's a strike, 0-1. Change up middle, down and in, that's a strike, it's 0-2. Throw down and away. Chopper to first, McFarland charges, takes it herself, 2 down, and Adamo retired for the first time today. Base is empty for Vortex, who hit the big 3-run homer last time up. He's also hit an RBI single. He's driven in 4 of the 5 runs for the Jacks today. So he is feeling it right now. First pitch curveball down and in. Aw, drifts inside, 1-0. Down and away. Chase, Nubber to short, slow roller. Osborne charges, bare hands and fires. Just late, an infield single for Vortex. Keeps it alive with his 3rd hit, and that'll bring up Kingman, who's the go-ahead run. 1 for 3 with a single. Pick off first, in the dirt. Good block by McFarland. Pitch out, runner does not go, 1-0. Change it down, now the runner goes. Taken low, throw down by Swanson, no chance. Stolen base for Vortex. Scoring position now, 2-0 count. Go down the way. Ball 3, 3-0. Forcing me down and in. Broken bat, he chased it on the green light. Heimlich charges, dodges the shrapnel. Throw to first. That ends the inning. We get lucky. Top 9, it's 6-5. Rush, Swanson, Neal, and the pitcher due up 4th. Here's Rush, 0 for 4 with a strikeout today. Heater down in the way, strike called, 0-1. His Fan is trying to get the 2nd inning under his belt. Heater in there, 0-2. Slide down in the way, Chase, Nubber to short. Gaspar there to throw to first, 1 down. Rush is tense. Here's Swanson, 1 for 4 with a single. Slider in there, low, 1-0. Heater down and then hit well by Swanson, dead center field, carrying, but that's going to die. Nomskull under it, 2 down. And here's Neal, rookie 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Heater up and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Slider misses inside from Fan, 1-1. Heater up, hit well by Neal, dead center field, but it's going to go right out there to Nomskull. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the rookie closer as he gets the 5 outs he needs. Jack's bullpen has definitely kept them in the game. You are right. We have done nothing against their bullpen for 5 and some change innings. Bottom 9, it's Fan leading off, so that's a pinch hitter. Then Ox and Dazzler. We're going to go to Wassell, our de facto closer. Pinch hitting is Donk O, the pitcher, locked in with Tier 2 clutch. I mean, if he's the best they got, he's the... Let me check to see if that's the best they got. Hold on. They got Big Country here, who's a power threat to go deep every time. Dangerfield, I understand. Randall, I understand. Spooner, I understand. So, I might have used Swiner here, but I understand the thought process. If they're going to try and leave Swiner in, or pinch hit with him down the road, maybe for Nomskull coming up, and then sub in Dangerfield or something. Yeah, and the only other guy who can bat is Hopkins. We are going to double switch here. All right, we are going to double switch. Coming in out of the pen will be Wassell. We're going to take out Rush. We're going to bring in Yoshida. He's going to play right field. Jones is going to move to his natural position in left field. And Yoshida will bat leadoff next inning. And that's it. I think the rest of our fielders are fine for right now. I think the only one I would sub off is Jones, but I don't have I have Saunders, but he's a pinch hitter with pinch perfect, so I want to save him if at all possible. Plus, he's not actually a better fielder than Jones. So Woodburn, again, he's a funny, if I need you kind of sub. And Dig can only play the infield, so can't use him here. All right, Wissell. Wissell kept us in the game on opening day, giving us a clean inning with 2 hits given up. Didn't give up any runs. Unfortunately, we did not make the comeback happen. But he kept them off the board. So he's going to go for his first save of the year here. Facing the pinch hitter, Donk O. Tier 3 gets ahead. Tier 3 Elite 4-seamer versus Tier 2 Clutch. You're up. That's a strike at 105. 0-1. Curveball away. Out of the zone. 1-1. 2-seamer down. Chase, dribbler to first. McFarland charges. Takes it herself. 1 down. Pinch hitter retired. Here's Knox. He's 0 for 3. Will they pinch hit for the catcher? They will. Here comes Big Country. Buck Swiner. Batting 1 for 4 on the year with Tier 1 Volatile. He was on the champion wide loads last season. Joined his buddy Chimo over here in free agency. First pitch curveball down and in. Line to third. Liner dives just past him as the old man couldn't quite get there in time as it slices into the corner. Jones overplays it, so it is going to be a double, and noodle arm activated anyway for good measure. Tying run is in scoring position. 1 down for Dazzler. Solo homer and a double. Here we go again, folks. It's going to be interesting. 2-seamer inside. Doors. 0-1 as Dazzler was late. Down and away. Grounder to first. McFarland charges. Takes it herself. 2 down. Going to third is Swiner. And that's going to put it all on the shoulders of the rookie outfielder, Fowler Nomskull, who's tense and 0 for 4 today. Looking to come through for his team. No pinch hitter is coming. It's his at-bat. Wissell 1 out away from the save. 2-seamer away, 1-0. Goes him down and in. 2-0. Always an adventure with you guys, I know, right? Curveball down and away, ball 3, 3-0. He has not seen a pitch to hit yet. 4-seamer up and in, and he will not, as that's ball 4. Rookie walks, and that sets it up for another rookie, Wash Stewart. Winning run at first, tying run at third. He's 1 for 4 with a single today. Trying to be the hero, the 32-year-old. 4-seamer middle in. Fouled off late. 0-1. He was ready. Sort of. 2-seamer down and in. Ready that time. Little early. 0-2. 4-seamer up and away. High. 1-2. Thought he would chase it. 1-2 pitch. Curveball down and away. Caught him looking as we moonwalk our way to victory. Can I help you, Wash? Nah, you're just looking. Take your window shopping ass out of this ballpark. It's a win for the Dogs. As Wissell puts the exclamation point on the game with a punch out. Dogs hold on to win 6-5, the final, as it is a victory. We improved to 2-1, and the Jacks, I believe, fall to 1-2. How did I get that call? I don't know. We can't go back and check it either. That ump wanted to go home, bro. So we do out-hit them 17-12, but this was a tale of 2 halves game. We beat up their starter in the first 3 and some change innings, but we did nothing against their bullpen for the last 5 1/3 innings. We lost Connor in the 6th inning to that blister on his finger, left him in 1 batter too long, and gave up the home run, unfortunately. But we managed to hold on and win thanks to our bullpen. Great pitching from Pruitt, Heimlich, and Wissell, even though they had to make it a little bit more interesting than it needed to be. But yeah, top half of our lineup was great. Oak Neal at the bottom really impressed me in his debut, especially facing against the left-handed pitchers, so he does excel against them. RBIs today, McFarland had 2, Liner had 2, Osborne had 1, and Rufo had 1. No homers today, though. For the Jacks, all their production came from Vortex and Dazzler, who each hit home runs. Vortex's was a 3-run homer, and Dazzler's was a solo homer. Vortex also chipped in an RBI single as well. But yeah, they spread their hits out a little bit more, so. Whoo! Connor gets the win in his debut, 5 2/3, comes 1 out shy of a quality start after giving up a big 3-run homer. Gives up 2 total homers, 5 earned runs, 8 hits, 4 strikeouts. He does improve to 1-0, though. Pruitt at third of an inning gives up a hit and a strikeout in his debut. Good outing for him. Heimlich, 2 scoreless innings, 2 hits and a strikeout. Good pitching from him. And Wissell gets the save an inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. He gets his first save of the year. Fabulo, 3 2/3, takes a loss, 11 hits, 6 earned runs. He falls to 0-1. Sharp 2 1/3 scoreless, 1 hit surrendered. Gun an inning and a third scoreless, 4 hits surrendered with a strikeout. And Fan, the rookie, in his debut, inning and 2/3 scoreless with 1 hit given up. Very good pitching from this Jacks bullpen. That is 3 2/3, 5 1/3 scoreless innings from their pen. Vortex, the player of the game, had the 4 RBI day, capped off with a big 3-run homer. He had 3 hits and a stolen base, and scored ones as well. Liner, 4 for 5 days, the runner-up with 2 RBIs, doubled and 3 singles. And Dazzler went 2 for 5 with a solo homer and a double, scoring a run as well. Not bad. We'll take the win. Good win, guys. Good win. So we're 2-1. Jacks, I believe, are 1-2. Whew. What a win. All right. It looked like we were going to roll away with it there for a hot minute, and then, man, it just... Whew, they came back. Good thing we held on. Rufo or Liner, they both did really well today. They're both older as well. I believe Liner is the older of the two, but he's also the more expensive of... No, Rufo's actually the more expensive one, so what's the word? All logic is telling me to give this to Rufo. And I think I will, actually. Neal or Wassell. Both were good today. I was very impressed with Oak Neal, but he's the cheaper of the two, so let's do Wassell. Not bad. All right, let me check the standings here real quick. Jacks do fall to 1 and 2. Okay. They're in last place just like they were last year. My bad. All right, let's look around the league here real quick. What we got going on today? Lose Workhorse? Hells nah. Gain Whiffer? Hells nah. All right, Moonstar signed rookie outfielder Hassan Carpenter. They are replacing Bobby Odor on their bench. Lewis Rhodes, our former backup first baseman, is going to the Jacks after we just played them. He'll be replacing Laura Randall, their infielder. So they're getting another bat there off the bench. They realized they were 1 batter shy there in their pinch hitter category, so they need him moving forward. Because he's not going to play over Kingman, I don't think, unless Kingman regresses. All right, do we want Whiffer? Hell no. Heimlich, I would love to give him an extra pitch, but I can't afford it. We have to hope it's here for one more game. We're not taking away Workhorse. We're not going to develop Wassell. He's already 32. Dig, this is a nice cheap upgrade, but speed and fielding, kind of redundant. Woodburn, we're not developing a 30-year-old. So, yeah, literally the only one I like is Heimlich's, and I can't even afford it. So, yeah, sim up to the next one here, and then we'll call it a day. What do we got? Good win for the Blowfish. Freebooters lose. Shocking. Buzzards beat the Grapplers, Beebles beat the Heaters, Sawteeth crushed the Moonstars, Sandcats outlast the Sirloins and Extras, Jacks blow out the Nemesis, good bounce-back win for them, Platypi wins 6-2 over the Wide Loads, and the Moonstars win in 13 over the Sandcats 7-6. So we're tied for the division lead with 3 other teams at 2-1, and we're also tied with the Beebles and Heaters, who are also 2-1. The only undefeated team left in the league is the Sawteeth at 3-0, and the only winless teams are the Grass Eaters and Grapplers, both at 0-3. Next episode, we are taking on the Crocodons, who right now are sitting in second place. We're right behind us in the tie. Mario Klein, the sophomore, will be on the mound for us, and on the mound for them will be the two-way player Norm Phenomeno, as he's a long reliever, so he will be on the mound for this one. So the Crocs, this is a rematch from the first round of the playoffs, where we beat them in 2, as we swept them in the first round. Lineup is going to be set for this one, and you want Filet Jones batting fucking leadoff? Are you drunk, goddammit? Change this shit before I lose my mind. I'll have him bat second. I ain't gonna have his ass bat fucking leadoff. What the fuck? That dude can't run. Dano bat 2, McFarland 3, Liner 4. We'll have Jones 6. Yeah, Jones 5. Yeah, Jones 6, Star 5, Osborne 7, Swanson 8. Okay. And Klein 9. Okay, I'm good with that. Rush needs to go to the bench for a day off. We have a right-hander on the mound, so Neal should be on the bench, yes, and the other 3 guys aren't starters, so perfect. All right, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Big win today for the Dogs as we managed to hold on and beat the Jacks 6-5 after a hot 6-1 lead, I believe. We almost blew it, but managed to hold on there late after some untimely injury luck again. Hopefully Connor's finger heals up very quickly. But great pitching from our bullpen to keep us in the win column as we're now 2-1. Next episode, we'll take on the Crocs in a playoff rematch, so tune in to see which team will come out on top in that revenge game scenario. But that is going to do it for this episode, everybody. If you made it this deep, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow or subscribe buttons down below if you're watching this on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you want to come over to this platform and watch the games live before they're posted. You can also follow me over here on this platform as well. That's at @PracNasty for those curious. Quick shout outs here to One Boy and Dwayne Ouroboros for both talking to me during the stream. Appreciate that, guys. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.